9:45, everybody. Star Wars Skeleton Crew is a coming-of-age series inspired by the 1980s Amblin films like the E.T., Extra-Terrestrial, and the Goonies.
And it follows 4 young characters on a new adventure. Here's a peek.
Which makes me your new captain, right?
What am I to do with these stowaways? Captain.
Hey, no fair! I wanted to be the captain!
As crew, you may challenge the captain to a battle to the death.
No, that's okay.
And joining us from the cast of this upcoming series is Ravi Cabot-Conyers. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
What's happening?
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh my gosh, we're so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much. My family's been watching you guys for a while.
Really?
So exciting. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Very
that's
exciting.
awesome. Oh my gosh, I love his energy. Can we have you on the show every day?
Yes.
Of course.
That had to have been a similar reaction that you had being here right now when you found out that you got this role. What was that like? Were you blown away?
It was crazy. My dad has been a huge fan of Star Wars for a long time, and what I love about Star Wars is it's timeless. It's passed down from so many generations. My dad passed it down to me, and he's been watching Star Wars for as long as he can remember, and he first watched the movies in the theaters with his brother, and he is such a big Star Wars fan that he actually wanted to get a Star Wars rug in our living room.
Yes.
And my mom was like, I don't think that's a great idea. I don't think we're going to be doing that. And not that she wasn't a fan, but she wasn't completely on board with that. And this is not sponsored by rugs.com. But I first watched A New Hope when I was 5, and I was immediately hooked. Luke Skywalker was so interesting to me, and I've been watching ever since. It's been a huge part of my life.
You're awesome. All right.
Love
So
you.
talk to us about your character in this series here. You play Wim.
I do.
So tell us a little bit about Wim.
Wim is, this is a really big keyword, a dreamer. That's how I would describe him, as a dreamer. He has such a big imagination. He's so adventurous. He's stuck in the suburbs. He doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't have a mom, and his dad is constantly working, so he's left to make his own fun. And really, something felt so truthful about him to me, and I had fun finding things that felt familiar between me and my character, so that I could kind of play into those aspects. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun playing a Star Wars character too, which is great. It's so different. Playing a Star Wars character, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, how does this series fit into the whole Star Wars universe?
What's fun about it is that it does and it doesn't, because it's such a unique concept that we haven't seen too much before in the Star Wars universe. It's led by kids, and it's through the eyes of children, which is very fun, because I feel like children bring a certain wide-eyed innocence to the Star Wars galaxy that I feel like adults might not always. So it's a fun new concept.
Yeah, I love it. But prior to this series, which is incredible, you voiced the role of Antonio for the movie called.
Oh my gosh! Look at you.
Yes, for Encanto, which so many people love.
I understand you.
Oh my god!
It's amazing, and that led to you going to the Academy Awards. I mean, talk about that experience for you.
It was so weird. It was so scary. There were so many people all around, but walking the carpet was so fun.
Look at you!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. It was really. There was a lot of people around. There were so many. I was breathing the same air as so many of my favorite people in the industry. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, and I'd never done anything like this before, and I was only, what, 11?
Yeah.
I think, no, I was 10.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was really so much fun, all the cameras flashing around.
Yeah.
And talk about the extra platinum award that you received.
Oh, I did.
What did you get?
So I got a, what's it called? Oh, shoot. I just blanked. I forgot the name. Wait, sorry? Oh, a platinum award, of course. It basically says awarded to Ravi Cabot-Conyers for a million streams. Yeah. It is so. I really couldn't believe it.
Oh, a million streams?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dude, that's
Crazy.
awesome.
And I thought that was crazy. A million streams for Encanto, that's crazy. But then I realized it was actually 8 million. It wasn't even just a million. It was 8 million. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing. And I really couldn't believe it. It just came in the mail one day. It was so random. It was so out of the blue. And it was such a fun surprise. I genuinely could not believe it.
Awesome.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was such a fun such a fun film.
Robbie, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congrats.
You deserve it, and we can't wait
Thank
to watch your star.
You're gonna love it. It's so fun.
Well, we're having fun just sitting here with you. So Star Wars Skeleton Crew begins streaming on Disney Plus on December 3rd with a 2-episode premiere. Remember his name, remember
Good
this
stuff.
face, because he is going to blow up.